What is up, my Supreme dogs? Putor and all back with another Supreme related content video, and today, fresh from Detroit, SneakerCon. That was amazing. It was a really beautiful growth experience for me. Shout out to everyone I met. It was a lot of love, a lot of good vibes. There's some weird moments, not gonna lie, but I was, able to flow and vibe quite beautifully as a whole. My audio sucks. So, mobile audio, I need to invest in that sometime down the road if I want to continue doing a little bit. But we got week 11. We got the Darwin shoes finally releasing. We have the embroidered work jacket. And then we got the Putor flask. Knowing my background, not going to happen, bruh. Not going to happen. Without further ado, love you guys very much. And let's get into it. Let's do it. Alright, so we got the AOI hooded jacket embroidered, beautifully embroidered. The AOI artist, I don't know too much about him, but he did the Buddha hoodie like a year, 2, 3 years ago. Whenever he did that, I like that. But he's known for a lot of patchwork and custom artwork. Embroidered pieces like this, so he does have a backing, and rightfully so. A lot of this stuff is very cool. So I love just both of these. I love this kind of teal, kind of watered color, and then I also love the black, and it's mainly obviously because of the patches. But like I said, I love work jackets. You guys know me, or some of y'all do. But I do not like the hooded. I think they're super freaking annoying because they're just puffy as hell when I'm in a car and sitting down. But if I wanted a hood with something like this, I just don't live in the more colder terrains. I'm in Ohio, bruh, which yeah, I mean, it bounces back and forth all the time. But yeah, I just love the detail, the originality, the art of the artwork here. AOI definitely slayed on this one, and I don't even know him well, hardly at all actually. But it's just really cool, very unique, and the biggest thing here is that it's embroidered, right? If I were to pick, if this didn't have a hood, I'd want the black one because I can just wear it so much more easily. I wouldn't have to think about, grabbing, a certain color, right? This is a color compared to black or white. We know this, right? They're go-tos. They're easy to wear. So I would lean towards the black more than this turquoise looking color or this teal looking color. But I mean, from appearance wise, I almost want to say this one looks a lot better, but for wearability sake, the black, hard, super hard. So really like this piece, but for the price it is, I'm gonna have to pass. It's an epic personal if I lived in Alaska, but it is what it is. So next we have the first collaboration piece. We have the Champion zip up hooded sweatshirt, and it's so kind of strange to me that we just had such a similar design just released, right, with the Nike collab. But obviously this is zip up. This is actually one of my favorite kind of article types of clothing, articles of clothing. I love zip up. They're not jackets, but they're lighter. This one I'm sure will be a bit more denser. It's not going to be super light, so it's going to be good quality. It's a Champion collab. You can't really tell. It's super low key. I'm cool with that with this collab. If I were to pick, I would go probably purple because I just love this. It pretty much looks like core purple. It might be. I like the purple. I like the gray because of the wearability factor. And then I like this beige or this tan the best. And then from there, to each his own. The green looks nice. I literally say this pretty much every month. I just don't wear green that much, but I definitely don't want a jacket in green because I just won't wear it as much. The navy's nice too, but black next, and probably my least favorite red, but to each his own. If you love the color red, y'all know how I feel about that. Preference is respected. So yeah, it's a skip for me on these, but it is a Champion Supreme collab. I do really like Champion. I saw a lot of people saying no one wears Champion. I think I have some sweats and stuff from Champion, more like workout, kind of clothing, which, I'm on my Peloton grind now, but I still really, really love Champion though. So just saying, there is a very firm, solid backing. I like Champion, man. But yeah, it's probably a pass for me. Next, this is what I'm definitely going to be going for. One of the 2 items that I want, and it is the Nike Darwin collaboration with Supremes, and their SBs. And I totally agree with the masses here. Well, we had comparisons like a hiking trail kind of sneaker mixed with like a kind of a basketball kind of vibe, mixed with, I guess, the SB, because it's literally an SB on the shoe, as we can see right here. So it's just a lot of flavors mixed, but we have to kind of pay homage to like the origins of this sneaker, right? This is a re-release. This is like a thing that is in the past, from the past, brought back to the present. And if I were to pick, like, I'm pretty much teeter-tottering between black and camo for personal. And I'm right now currently leaning more towards black because of just simple wearability. That's pretty much the huge point I'm making this whole video, y'all. I can wear the black so much easier. I'll probably actually wear them on a hiking trail. So like that's why. But like, if I were dressing these up, the camo, dude, I've seen these on feet. I'm sure a lot of you Supreme homies, my dogs, have already seen these on feet. And on feet, I think personally the camo hands down looks the best out of the bunch. Of course, when I start zooming out, in real world kind of stuff, this shoe in particular isn't the most fire kind of shoe, right, at all. But it is Supreme collab, and for the price, you cannot beat the price. What, 118 predicted right now from Drops GG? That's incredible. So I'm thinking black for the personal. I can wear it on the trails. I can scuff it up. It's all black, right? And hopefully I get it straight from Supreme. Y'all know that's special. So if I were to rank them in terms of likability and what have you, I'd go black. I go black, camo, and then I do love this colorway, like the light blue, this cool colorway right here. But I didn't think it looked as good on feet, unfortunately. So I'd go black, camo, white, and then the Volt colorway, which is cool, but it's just the loudest, and I don't know, to each his own. But they all look dope from above, right? They all got that Supreme red and white branding. So that's my take on these shoes. It's definitely going to be one that I will be doing a live cop on. I'm going to be going for the black, and then I will be going for another item that we have not touched on. Next is the Putor flask burner phone. Now this is epic. Just in itself, it's a burner phone. That's just epic, man. To put on the streets, use a flask is, yeah, I got the burner phone. So I just think it's kind of cool idea and concept to actually create. With that said, knowing homie myself, drinking days are over. God willing. So this thing ain't for me. It is really cool. But if it wasn't for shoe week, I probably may have just picked one up just for the fun of it. But I think it is really cool. I think I could see this aging really nicely for 118. I don't know. I just think it's really cool. It's got utility. You guys know I like utility based mixed with Supreme branding, and it's cool because it got Supreme right out there on the screen itself. And yeah, it's old school too, obviously. Just kind of looking at it. So I think it's cool, but it's a pass for me. Next, we got these Denim camp caps, and y'all know I'm gonna have to go with this striped with the Supreme print all over it. Maybe on the fence for these. We'll see. I mean, I would just really like a pair of the shoes that I actually purchased directly from Supreme. So I'm kind of just hung up on that. We'll see what my final consensus gets to on Supreme Live Cop Day. But right now, I'll probably be skipping on this, but hands down, fire. I really like it. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. Then the black, and then this teal one. Or like super dusty powdered teal, or whatever they want to call that color, bro. Next, we got the AOI Zip. This one I have not taken too close a look at, guys. I have been working a lot, so let me take a look. This one's cool, but now I know Supreme has released something like this on the sleeves before. It was like long sleeve, I think. Man, I wish I could see the white behind, like the white one all around. I almost want to feel like the white or the black, but I mean the green one's cool too. The green one's cool too. I don't know. It's just to each his own on this one. Oof, man, I'm torn. Yeah, I don't know. It's really probably gonna boil down to I don't want to spend that kind of dough. My boys, but man, I almost want to say the green is pulling me a little more. So me personally, this is totally preference based, is the cream and the green. Because I think that green one kind of slaps because it's super chill and you got all this artworks low key on the sleeves, bro. I like it. I like that a lot. That's why I like for this artwork going on here. I like the low key kind of thing. I'd rather not have the loudness. For whatever reason, that's how it hits me. It was almost designed for it to be, kind of half transparent like it is on the creamy and this dark green. So that's where I am with that. I really like this though, but we'll see. Man, I got some thinking to do, y'all. Next, this is one of the items I do really want to get, and of course it is gonna be for my girl, because if y'all got a girl, or hell, your mama, sometimes they just deserve it. So I think I'm gonna get her this light kind of diarrhea, kind of green. She really likes this kind of green. I think I've seen her wardrobe obviously a little bit, and I think she looks good in this kind of stuff. It's super earthy, super sunflower girl kind of esque. But if it were up to me, if I wanted this, I'd get this gray one, because you can just see the flowers. That's the X factor with this. I hopefully can see the flowers right here, and it doesn't look awkward and like they beefed it, right? So we'll see, but I'm getting that one for my girl. I'm gonna get her a bouquet of flowers, so via Supreme Tea. So that's where I'm at with that one. I was hoping, I'm doing this video right after work, so we got this Champion collab with Supreme Mesh Crusher. I was hoping the picture would be finalized by now, but it's not. But I don't know. I just don't know. But for the price, $48, if that's it, definitely worth a look. I just don't know what it looks like, right? But it's really just a collaboration piece for that much. You have people interested, right? So as long as it doesn't look like absolute trash, it's probably gonna age nice, right? So next we got the track jacket, and I think these are dope, but it comes down to money. Just being honest with you guys, I would love like the full set, the full get up here, because track jackets, dope. Athletic, sporty kind of vibes, dope. So I really like this light blue. If you want to like be, kind of looking like a little special today, the blue. Definitely the loudest, in like kind of like an elegant, respectful, sporty way. It's kind of a weird vibe. Well, it's a nice vibe though, don't get me wrong. And then also I really like the green. So me personally, I would go for the green or this olive. Yeah, okay, olive. I would go olive, blue. Well, see, that's the thing, blue is really nice, but it just doesn't fit me, right? It doesn't fit my I don't want that vibe. But blue and green or olive, really nice, and the black last. Next we have, let's just do the track pants real quick. Yeah, because rocking like the full fit, man, like the full olive fit, or especially like that blue, it's just a really nice, I don't know, it would just look, And I love the cursive. Like, I love that script. I love the font like that. So, you guys, some of you guys know I like that. It's just gangster to me. It's just, it hits one of those boxes for gangster OG criteria for me. Next we have the printed hooded flannel shirt. I have not even looked at this. Should I? Probably not. It just don't hit for me, y'all. That's discount written all over it. Like, that's the only way you can get my attention on these. Well, this first one doesn't look half bad, or the black one. I don't know. It's not for me, dude. Sorry if I'm hurting somebody out there, but it's not for me. It's for someone. It's for you, maybe. Next, cargo shorts. I don't see any Supreme branding. I don't see a lick of Supreme branding, my dogs. Oh, here it is. Hardly can even spot it. So that alone, I don't really need this, because I ain't trying to spend $150 after taxes on that. So let's see what this is. Faux fur short. That is bougie. That's different. I'll be sweating my butt cheeks off in those, man. Faux fur? Are you kidding me? This time of year? Damn. I'm not like the swampiest ass crack around. So that's an easy pass for me. Spend $180 just to have a swampy ass? No thank you. And then finally we have a gradient mesh back 5 panel. Yellow is the only one for me. It just fits the font. I mean, red maybe. I don't know. I don't like any of them. I think they're kind of boring. But to each his own. If you guys like that font, if you're digging something that's got that font, yeah, dude, I'm sure you can pull it off. But yeah, that's pretty much it right now. The latest consensus from me is I'm gonna go for the black Darwin lows, and then immediately after that in size 11, I will be trying to scoop up the green stripe, I guess. I don't know if the green one is striped, but the bouquet of flowers for my girl, so I can, express and show some chivalry and get her some flowers. But yeah, that is my game plan for the live cop that, hopefully you tune into. Again, love you guys very much. As always, your comments, everything really lift me up, keep me going. And yeah, it's been great lately. So I hope you guys are doing well. Stay true and cop what you want, man. It ain't all about making money. So, but watch your spending. But yeah, until next Supreme video. See you guys.